Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll discuss some questions, multiple choice questions having single option correct from haloalkane. These questions are important for your board exam, your JEE entrance exam, NEET exam, or any entrance exam you want to face in near future. Question number 1. How many chlorine, nitrogen and oxygen atoms are there in chloramphenicol? The options are given. Correct answers are 225. So option A is correct. Question number 2. Chloramphenicol is B1 broad spectrum antibiotic, is produced from soil microorganism, is used to treat typhoid. Last bit, all of these. Obviously, the correct option is all of these. All these options are correct. Question number 3, match the following. You see in column A you will find chloroquine, halothane, thyroxine, fluorapatite, and in column 2 you will find makes teeth hard, iodine containing hormone, anesthesia, or you can say anesthetic in surgery, anti-malaria. You see the correct option is given at the bottom. Next question, how many optical isomers are there in C5H11Br? 3582. You see the correct answer is given. You draw the structures of C5H11Br. You draw different isomers of C5H11Br and find number of optical isomers out of those structures. The correct option is given. Next question number 5. Which has highest dipole moment? CH3F, CH3Cl, CH3Br, CH3I. Obviously, the correct option is CH3Cl. This trend is same as that in electron gain enthalpy of fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine in predictable. The negative value of electron gain enthalpy follows the order Cl greater than fluorine, greater than bromine, greater than iodine. Same trend is over here. Next question number 6. So the option is 3-1. And you know another structure is there, benzyl chloride. It has 2 chlorine atoms. In which case Ri is not produced. ROH plus Ki S3PO4 95%, ROH plus Ki S2SO4, ROH red phosphorus iodine, RBr sodium iodide triacetone. In which case Ri is not produced. Obviously the correct option is B, because S2SO4 oxidizes Hi to I2. So in option B we cannot get alkyl iodide. Which of the following shows anti-Markovnikov rule with propene? HBr, HCl, HI, HOCl. Obviously anti-Markovnikov rule takes place in presence of benzoyl peroxide. Only HBr can show anti-Markovnikov rule. Rest 3 options are not correct. HBr gives free radical in presence of benzoyl peroxide. HCl does not give free radicals because HCl is a strong bond. The bond between H and Cl is a strong bond. The bond between Hi is weak, gives I dot, but I dot combines with another I dot to give I2. So anti-Markovnikov rule is applicable only for HBr, not for HCl or HI or HOCl. Next question number 9. In the reaction CH3CH double bond CH2 with HOCl, dash acts fast to break carbon-carbon double bond in propene. Obviously Cl plus will attack the propene first and a secondary carbocation is produced. Then HO minus will attack. HO being negative goes to the carbon atom of the double bond which contains less hydrogen. In HOCl, chlorine is more electropositive than HO. What is the role of diacetone in Finkelstein reaction? to increase the yield of Ri, to make the reaction irreversible. Both A and B not required for this reaction. First two options are correct, so the most appropriate one is C, both A and B. Question number 11. Rx with potassium nitrate. When alkyl halide is treated with potassium nitrate, gives nitroalkane and alkyl nitrite. To make nitroalkane as the major product, dash is used. Bit 1 DMSO, bit 2 DMF with urea, bit 3 silver nitrate, D all of these. To make nitroalkane as the major product, you can use DMSO or DMF with urea. If you will replace potassium nitrate with silver nitrate, then nitroalkane will be the major product. Number 12. In which case an alkene is produced as major product? You see the options. Obviously, in first case you will get an alkene. In second case you will get an ether, Williamson synthesis. In third option you will be getting an alkene, because for the production of ether primary alkyl halide should be used. Here tertiary alkyl halide is there, so you will be getting an alkene. So in which case an alkene is produced as major product? The options are A and C, correct. So D is the most appropriate answer. Each of the active hydrogen atoms make the green oxygen to produce alkane. Water, H2S, CH3, NH2, all of these. Yes, the hydrogen atoms attached to sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen are active hydrogen atoms. When active hydrogen atoms come in contact with green oxygen, gives an alkane. In which case the electrophile is not correct? In sulfonation the electrophile is SO3, in chlorination the electrophile is Cl+, in nitration the electrophile is NO2+, in pre-alkyl alkylation the electrophile is CH3-. So fourth option is not correct, because in pre-alkyl alkylation the electrophile is CH3+, not CH3-. In sulfonation the electrophile is SO3, correct. Next question. Which is not true for chlorobenzene? Chlorine in benzene ring is orthopara directing but deactivating. Deactivation of the ring by chlorine is due to minus effect. Orthopara directing due to inductive effect. Fourth bit, inductive effect is stronger than resonance. The question is which is not true? Obviously correct option is C, because orthopara directing not correct statement. But according to the question, which is not true, so C is correct. This is not correct. Which is not true? Chloroform should be kept in dark colored bottle, completely filled, and the bottle should be closed. B. Freon 1,2 contains 1 carbon and 2 fluorine atoms and 2 chlorine atoms. DDT has 5 chlorine atoms. Here all these options are correct, I think. Ethyl chloride in aqueous KOH gives ethene. Yes, this option is not correct. Ethyl chloride in aqueous KOH gives an alcohol, but here ethyl chloride in aqueous KOH gives ethene, that is an alkene. So this option is not correct. So out of 4 options, 3 options are correct. Which is not true? Obviously correct option is D. Thank you for watching the video till the end.